hey, honestly, after so much time spent in Vietnam, even a little change of crossing a land border and coming to Cambodia was a huge change for me. Things look differently, different language, different people and their appearance, different currency and different type of buildings. Countries are next to each other, but the feeling is still so different.
I actually have almost no time because we just arrived like 20 minutes ago. Right now I'm in the capital of Cambodia. They actually in Cambodia, they like to charge you in dollars. Any place we went right now, but mostly like bus stops and some little shop, they can take your Vietnamese dongs, they can take US dollars and obviously they can take reals. But you will see many prices in US dollars, which are obviously just a little bit overpriced. I don't know yet, it's just like first impression that they will probably like overcharge you a lot. From the capital of Cambodia, I will need to drive all the way towards Siem Reap, which is up north.
Cambodia gave me the feeling that I'm somewhere in between Vietnam and India. Roads are good, but you also see rickshaws and tuk-tuks everywhere.
You have everything what you basically have in all Asian countries. So you have Grab application, you can do order food, Grab taxi, Grab bikes and tuk-tuks, like, which is good because usually they are cheaper, but not here. Like on a bus stop, they were charging me $5 to come from this stop to another stop, which is just 10 minutes drive. That's pretty expensive, I would say. We have a long way towards Siem Reap, where we will spend 2 days exploring the site and exploring the city.
Actually, if you buy a speedy bus ticket towards Siem Reap, you will get a free tuk-tuk transfer towards bus stop, so you don't need to pay extra $5 and drive there yourself. Don't whistle to no one on the streets and don't fall for it.
Oh, good morning. I forgot to show you guys. That's a stamp of Cambodian pigeon. Another one in my collection.
I made it to Siem Reap, booked myself a homestay, Happy Hank for $8 a day. Link to homestay will be in the description and we are ready to explore the city.
First things first, we're heading towards breakfast. Yeah, so when you walk around Siem Reap, you will see that the street is like kind of messy, a lot of rubbish on the street, and yeah, not so well maintained. Which looks pretty cool. They have open air iPhone store.
I know that Siem Reap is one of the main destinations for tourists, but I was still surprised about the roads. No bumps, no holes and no humps. You can even see special sections for bicycles, which you will never see in Vietnam, for example.
Any fish? Did you catch something? Did you catch something? Big, small? Ah, there. Can I see? Ah, this one, yeah? Ah, it's very small. Very small. Then you fry it?
Yeah.
Fry. Ah. That's a river which is located in the city Siem Reap, and the name of the river is Siem Reap. It's not even hot. The weather is pretty nice today. There's a huge difference between Vietnam and Cambodia, even though we are like just a few hundred kilometers away from Ho Chi Minh. How can people live so close to each other but they be so different actually? Main point of Siem Reap is Angkor Wat, the biggest temple complex in the world. Also Tomb Raider was filmed there. Yeah, so as I said, you can actually pay in Cambodia everything in US dollars, so you can see there's like reals and US dollars. So as I'm like, I have like 10 US dollars putting in here. So in the change I will get in reals. I might get like 10 US dollars change back in US dollars and the rest will be in reals. We have a pub street, which is just down here. That street will be busy during the evening time. Next to that pub street, we have a market, which is just down there. That's where we will head right now. How different it is from Vietnam, from India, from those countries. For now, this city is pretty much dead. Like, a couple of places are open and a couple of white people sipping beer. Apart of that, nothing happens during the day. Interesting part, which I mentioned before, that mostly all the prices are in US dollars. So now we will head inside the market itself. As I see, it's just one big building.
Market combines all sorts of things: home items, clothing, food and souvenirs, and the most interesting thing is that they are just next to each other.
This reminds me of Vietnam, and probably it is made in Vietnam. It says it's made in Vietnam. So I'm sure that the stuff is brought from Vietnam, and that's why it will be a bit more expensive here than in Vietnam itself. How much you sell it for?
Yeah,
How much you sell it for?
$5.
$5.
Yeah, only $4. For your mama.
No, no scarf for mama.
Yeah.
No space for scarf for mama. I actually might buy pants if I will see the ones I will like.
Market didn't seem busy at all. Most of the sellers were sleeping or hanging around. Somehow felt like during the day Siem Reap is like a ghost town and it only wakes up in the evening.
So you can say hello if you want to. Even on a market they charge everything in dollars. So the prices are pretty, I'm not gonna say they're expensive actually. Like for the pants they charge $5, which is, but like I bought the same pants once in Vietnam for 70,000, which is just a little above $3. Let's say the quality is better. You won't see a huge difference in clothing and in like souvenirs comparing to Vietnam or comparing to Malaysia, for example. So it will be kind of similar. I would say a couple of hours actually is enough to explore heart of Siem Reap.
Siem Reap itself is a pretty small town, and inside the town you won't see much things to do. Obviously you can go outside of the town and do some like dirt biking, for example, but mainly people are coming here to visit Angkor Wat and nothing else. So the town itself can be explored in a day easily.
It's Sunday, which means it won't be so busy today, but at least we will see a glimpse how Beer Street looks in the evening. By the way, market is still open. They still work, even right now.
Pub Street, the main place for people to get a drink in the evening around Siem Reap. I don't really know if I came in a wrong day, week or month or the wrong time, but Pub Street was almost dead. There was almost no people in the bars and on the street, but what I was shocked about is that so many little kids that roam around the street. Some of them just dancing and playing with each other, some asking for money, and it's a midnight time, guys, which isn't suitable for such little kids.
All I can say for now is pretty quiet. You see a lot of local girls waiting for some like foreigners to have a drinks with them.
There's many local beggars that ask for a little cash, a lot of street sellers, but not much fun. Music type? Not so bad as on Beer Street in Saigon, but still pretty awful.
I would say it's pretty boring. Before COVID, as I've been told, there was like 10 times more Chinese people and European people. So during pre-COVID times, it was probably really packed with the people. And yeah, many Cambodian girls. That's it.
Anyways, the purpose of coming to Siem Reap was not a city, but an ancient city of Angkor Wat, which I will show you in the next episode. All I need is a friendly subscribe from you, and I will do my thing and show you the real purpose of visiting Siem Reap. Bye!